my name's Diana. This is Diana Simplifies. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, thank you so much for being here. And to the rest of you who've been here a while, thank you as well. We are now officially over 200 subscribers. By the time you see this, I should definitely be over 200. The numbers fluctuate up and down. If you're not familiar, if you do not have a YouTube channel, numbers can really fluctuate up and down. They can go down as much as 4 or 5 in a week. They can go up 4 or 5 in a week. So you just never know what you're going to get. But I went over 200, I think it was yesterday. So yay, I'm excited about that. Thanks again for being here. We're going to do Declutter and Dollar Tree. So very quickly, let's declutter. I have a pile of what I like to call unmentionables right here. Several unmentionables. Just my underwear. I kept these aside for a long time. They're not the ones I normally wear, and the last time I had them on, I decided they were uncomfortable, so I'm done. I pulled them all out, so I'm not wearing those anymore. That's all that's about. This is my old wallet, billfold, whatever you call it, where you're from. I usually just call it a wallet, I think. I got, if you missed it, I got a whole new purse. This was from Walmart, and this was also from Walmart. This is my new purse. And it came with a crossbody and a wallet, and I said I didn't much care for this. I love it. I took this on a couple of vet visits, and that sold me because it was pouring down rain. I was able to put a jacket in there. I didn't put my umbrella in there because I used it so it was wet, but had I not had to use it on the way in but needed on the way out, I could have, if it was dry, I could have stuck it in here. It has plenty of room. I can actually find things in here. And I'm not using the wallet that came with it just because my sister had given me this. This was for my birthday, so I had not started using it yet. It seemed like it was kind of big and bulky for the purse I was using, but it fits great in this one. So this wallet, I love this, but these spaces here, I kept feeling like my credit cards, the ones that I use a lot, seemed like they were kind of slipping out. So there's nothing wrong with it other than the credit cards felt like they were falling out. Other than that, it's just stretched out, but it looks brand new. So I'm going to declutter that. And I think if this is still on the good sale, this was the one that was it was around $23. It was like $29, and I saw it for $23. And I didn't even believe it, so I scanned the tag into it, and it really was $23. And I think I may get another one. I like it that much. I wasn't attached to it when I got it, but the price was right, and now I'm like, may get another one. This was the bag that I'm decluttering. I love the jean bag. It's kind of faded, and there's nothing wrong with it. It's all the zippers and everything work. I'm just kind of tired of it. So, and I would have gotten another one. They don't have this. I guess it's not in style anymore. I'm totally out of style. I don't care. I would still, it looks really cute with a jean jacket. It's very casual. I love it. But I'm going to pass this along as well. So I've got several pairs of underwear and then these two, the wallet. So that's more than 5. So that's my declutter for this week. Short and sweet. Someone's over here going to have a hairball, it sounds like. Now, let's do a little price comparison because up until now, I've been kind of waiting for this to happen and not like I was wanting it to happen. Fallon's, I don't think she's actually going to do anything. She sounds like she's getting sick. Sorry, she just happens to be standing here. Okay, I've been waiting for this to happen. Not, as I said, not that I wanted it to happen, but unfortunately, prices are continuing to climb at the grocery store and really everywhere else. So let's do a price comparison. So right now at my store, and I think all the Walmarts are different. I know there's some in my area. The one that's about 25 minutes for me, well, 25 minutes one way is one price, and then I'll go to the 25 minutes the other direction, and it's a different price. Not really sure why that is. It's kind of like Dollar General is the same way here. 10 minutes one direction, one price, 10 minutes the other direction, costs more. I don't get it. But anyway, at my store, this is $1.18 at Walmart. Usually they have these at Dollar Tree for $1.25. Now, I will say this. It is really difficult. There's so many canned foods at Walmart. And it's so funny. There's so many canned foods now at Dollar Tree that I like. Like, I really like this. I'm going to do well, by the time you're seeing this, I'll have already done it, but I'm doing a very easy lasagna recipe. I'm doing recipes on Sundays now, and I'm doing a very easy one, and this is what I put in it. So I realized I was out. I had to go restock. So I did pick these up at Walmart because I knew they were still lower. However, everything else is inching up, and it's almost exactly the same price. And in some cases, some of the stuff I picked up at Walmart was higher. The brand was different, but the price was higher. So do we want to pay for a certain brand? I'm not that brand specific. Some of the stuff's for Spencer. He's not that picky. If we try it and we don't notice a difference, we're not going to pay a whole lot more for it. So anyway, this was still $1.18, so I did pick it up at Walmart. However, some things that I overpaid for, this old El Paso, we've used all different types of refried beans. So let me tell you what it was. $1.88. So this is $1.88. Dollar Tree, now this is 16 ounces. Dollar Tree, 15.2 ounces, $1.29. And actually, they have a very banged up can of this. It's a can instead of this package at Dollar Tree. And if they had the cans, it's a larger can for $1.25. So I would just soon get the can. The can makes me just as happy. And I make these enchiladas for Spencer, and I can make even more if I had a larger can. But they only had one. It's been sitting there forever. No one else wants it. It's all banged up. So I got him some of these. So I did get these. I stocked up with these. But then when I got to Dollar Tree, I said, for crying out loud, this is basically the same size. I'm going to get these. So I got 4 of these. We're just going to try it out. It says Mexico's bestseller. Ready in 60 seconds. All natural ingredients. Gluten-free, good source of fiber, 15.2 ounces, and it is made in Mexico. So it's actually made in Mexico, so if that matters to you. Now, the next thing I got was the red enchilada sauce. Now, I just put these dates on here. This is actually a can I've had for a while. That's why I said 823. The ones I got are for the year 24. But I write that on there so I can make sure I'm pulling out the more recent ones. You know, these are the Best By. This is not an expiration. You can use these past the Best By date, and I have, and we are not dead. So just keep in mind, as long as your cans are not dented up, don't eat out of dented up cans. But so this is $1.98 for this tiny little thing. Well, let's see, is this the same price, same size? 10 ounces? Yep, both of these are 10 ounces. This is a Dollar Tree one. I've never tried this brand. It is from Mexico. I think it will be fine. I don't think we're going to notice a difference if I'm being very honest. So we've got the red sauce, $1.25 or $1.99. You decide. I think we're fine using this. And I really wish Great Value would just, sometimes I felt like they used to have Great Value, some of this stuff, and then they quit selling it. I thought I used to buy Great Value this. I would keep buying it. It tasted fine. We never noticed a thing. Another thing, the Rotel. The Rotel used to be cheaper at Walmart. Now it is $1.24. Now it's 1 cent cheaper. See where we're going with this? Pretty soon, this is going to be 6 cents more, not 1 cent cheaper. Okay, so just something to think about. It's all going to depend on how close is your Dollar Tree, how close is your Walmart. If you shop at Aldi, if you shop at Kroger, whatever you do. But I do Aldi, Walmart, and now Dollar Tree. So same thing with Manwich. Manwich, they have Manwich usually now. I don't know if it's all the time, but lately they've been having Manwich at my Dollar Tree. This is $1.26 at Walmart. It's $1.25 at Dollar Tree. So again, this price, it's inching up. It's not going to be $1.26 forever because these prices are not staying stable, none of them. So anyway, that's just a little price comparison, just a little update just for my store. You'll have to look at your store. You can scan stuff in your app and see what's going on at your own store. Okay, so this is the stuff that I picked up this week. I got 2 cans of this to see if we like it. I got 4 of these to see if we like it. I don't think we'll see a difference. It's when you mix all this stuff into an enchilada, you cannot really, I don't think you're going to tell a difference. If you were maybe just sitting down to eat refried beans, just that, you might notice a difference. I don't know, but I'm not going to eat it that way. I picked up more. I had to go to a different store to get this. My store, I don't know why, they've quit carrying this, but I also price compared this with the name brands. Which brand was it? It's a It's like a jambalaya name brand. I cannot remember. I don't think it's Uncle Ben's, but it was. I didn't get it because it was so much more. So I'd already picked up 3 of these at the other store that's not as close to me, but it's on the way to my chiropractor. So it's on the way to something. So I looked at my store to see if they had more, especially after I saw the price. I want to say it was close to $2 for this, so $1.25. And Spencer liked this just fine. He did not notice the difference. I don't eat this, but he does. So this is, I mix him, I get the, could you get it coughed up so we could get on? I don't know. They always have to have some, they're either fighting, Mila's screaming, or someone's got to throw up. I don't know. It's just, it's inevitable. But I totally forgot what I was saying. Now Ranger's doing it. I'm going to pull my hair out. Anybody else? Anybody got anything else to say? This morning, Cricket attacked Ranger. Spencer watched it on the camera. He finally figured out what happened. Basically, Ranger jumped up in the chair. He didn't know Cricket was up there. And so I guess everyone was startled. Let's just put it that way. But then she tried to attack him. So anyway, she's 5 pounds, thinks she's 50. What can I say? I don't remember what I was saying. Oh, I know. I get him some jalapeno sausage. Dollar Tree Dollar General carries it, and if they're having a sale, it's a great sale. So I'm just like all over the place with the sales. I check the ads and stuff, but I'm not at Kroger. Here we basically have Kroger. You can go to Target. I don't ever go in Target for anything, just like never. But Kroger, which I don't like, Walmart, Aldi, Dollar Tree, that pretty well covers it here. Oh, we have, what else do we have? We have Fresh Market. I don't go there. I do love Sprouts. We have Sprouts. I haven't gone there in a long time, but I do love it. Okay, so enough of that price comparison stuff. Okay, oh, this is another one. The generic is cheaper than $1.25 at Walmart. I don't like the generic as much as the Jet Puffed, so I bought 2 of these. I can't help it. This is just better. What can I say? Normally, I'm so cheap, I will buy the generic, but this is cheaper at Dollar Tree. It's not as cheap as this generic, but I don't care because it's just better. And actually, I think that generic has gone up. This is a new product. At least new for me, new for some other people. It is non-GMO creamy mash. Now look, this isn't actually potatoes. It's hearts of palm. And shout out to my friend. She did answer me while I was in the store. I was so thankful. Thank you for answering me because I really did want to know. She and her son do keto, and I was like, have you tried this? Because I don't really do keto, but I don't really eat a lot of potatoes. I don't eat a lot of rice. I eat almost no rice. I don't eat potatoes very often. If I go out, I'll get a baked potato, but other than that, I don't eat potatoes. And pasta, I'd really try to kind of stay away from the pasta because it's got so many carbs. If I'm going to eat carbs, I want my carbs to be in chocolate. I just had a handful of gummy bears. That's some good carbs, but like this kind of stuff, I don't want it to be carbs. So this is not actual potatoes. It's hearts of palm. So I asked my friend, I was like, have you tried this? She said the texture was weird. She did not like the texture, but the taste was okay. And my comment to that was maybe if I fill it full of butter, specifically grass-fed butter from Aldi, maybe it will help. So I am going to try it and we'll see what happens. So, and instead of huge amounts of carbs because it's potatoes, it is 5 carbs per serving, 3 simple ingredients, and let's see, 3 servings per container. This will be 3 servings for me. I can't imagine Spencer's going to eat hearts of palm. And he's actually not the picky one, but he also doesn't care about eating super, super healthy. He's pretty healthy. Now we have to scratch. I'm sorry, hang on. You done? This is like, it's like a free-for-all. Now he wants to come over here and see me. So anyway, what are the ingredients, Diana? What are they? Well, look at this. That's funny. Distributed by Memphis Health Food Distributors, but then it says it's out of Florida. That's weird. Why is it called Memphis? It's out of Florida. In the United States of America. So that good news. I forgot to look to see if it was in America. I'm trying to figure out where are the, oh, here. Hearts of palm, sea salt, malic acid. So there's your 3 ingredients. So there's what it looks like. $1.25 for this, and they do sell this kind of stuff at Walmart. It is more expensive there. Also, they had the brown rice and the white rice, and of course, when I say rice, it's the quotes. It's hearts of palm. It is not rice, but anyway, it's like riced vegetables. If you've had rice cauliflower, it's like that. I'm not a big fan of rice cauliflower. I'm not a fan of cauliflower. I just as soon, I don't care if I have rice, honestly. I'm not a rice person. I did pick up another Faygo. They're still having the Faygo 4-pack, so I'm just picking them up. I really like this. It's kind of like, 7-Up or Sprite or whatever. I think I figured out sort of in my brain, just figuring in my head, that a 12-pack at Walmart would be cheaper for the Sam's Choice. Is that what it's called? The Sam's Choice. I love Sam's Choice Cola, but their citrus twist or whatever it is, I did not like Aldi's knockoff. I don't think I'm a huge fan of Walmart's knockoff, although I would drink it, but because they have Faygo right now, and it's, so basically what are you paying? $3.75, so it's $1.25, is that right? 1, 2, 3. $3.75 if I got a 12-pack, if I got 3 of these. 3 4-packs, right? $3.75. So it's not super cheap, but I got the Aldi 12-pack and I didn't even finish it. It was that bad. It did not, I don't know what, it didn't taste fizzy. It had fizz. It didn't taste fizzy. It was very weird. Okay, I think I'm almost finished. Let me just look here. Oh, I got a couple things next to me. When I see the huge 64 ounce, I do pick it up. Now, somebody asked me, is this HE? It does not say that on here. However, it's not very soapy. And I think I don't know much about HE. I don't have that kind of washer. I have the old-timey kind. I'm an old-timey girl. Our washer tore up. We bought a new one. I hated it. I complained every day. Spencer had not gotten rid of my other one. He took the old one back, the new one back. He brought my old one back, and first he fixed it. Fixed my old one. It cost as much as a new one to fix. But I'm like, I love the old one. The new one did not seem like it was doing a thing. So I do not have an HE. It does not say it's HE compliant. But as far as soapy, it's not soapy. And this yellow one, I really like. It doesn't have a lot of scent. So what I do, I like the fact that it's not real smelly. And I found out that Ranger's allergic to some of the stuff I'm using. The Suavitel, that's why I was scratching like crazy. I'd gotten Suavitel with the coupon. And I was couponing at Dollar General, got a great deal on Suavitel. Let me tell you how great it was. I can barely use it because he can't be around it. So I can use it on my own clothes as long as he's not touching me. But it is so bad for him that if it's on anything he's touching, it's just scratch. I mean, I thought he had fleas. I thought we were overrun with fleas. It was that bad. So I'd heard it was a bad flea year, and I was like, oh my gosh, suddenly we got fleas. I didn't really see any fleas, but I was treating Jasper because he's outside some, and I was like, oh my gosh, we got fleas, but nobody was scratching but him. It was just, some of them were scratching a little, but not like a flea infestation. So anyway, when I see the 64 ounce, I pick it up for $1.25. I do also coupon for stuff at Dollar General as far as laundry detergent. This is so cheap though, $1.25 for this. And then what I do is I add Persil in there. I got a huge, monstrous thing of Persil for around $20 at Sam's. It will last me forever. I really, really like Persil for really dirty clothes, like Spencer's work clothes. He likes all free and clear. I mix just a little Persil in there. It just helps. And then this is the very first one I had ever tried. It was the 2-in-1, and it had a 64 ounce, so I just grabbed one of each. I gotta tell you a funny story. I'm almost done with this, but funny story about Spencer. And he was going out of town. He was looking for a huge cooler because he was going to take some food with him, which that's just a whole nother story. I'd never understood what he was doing. He thought he was going to cook. I got some stuff together for him. I bought all that stuff. You saw my Dollar Tree stuff. He wanted little, which I think he did use some of it, but he wanted little containers, and he thought he was going to put some stuff together and make some stuff. I think he did almost none of that. I think they went out a lot, which is kind of how I figured it was going to happen. But hey, I'm just doing what he asked me to do. But he got up in the storage area to get his cooler out because he thought he needed a huge cooler. Decided after he got up there, he decided he did not. He decided he didn't need that. But he opened the cabinet. Now, I have all this stored up here. And y'all know I've been buying this like crazy, right? I got a lot. I have many bottles of this stuff. So he opens the cabinet. He had no idea I was storing this up there. It's way up. Like I have to get on a chair to get up there. He opened that cabinet and he goes, whoa. And I heard him. He goes, whoa, what's going on in here? I nearly died because I knew he's looking at like 20 bottles of laundry detergent. He goes, are you using all of this? And I go, yes, I'm using it. This is my stash. You know I stash stuff. Y'all almost rolled on the floor, and I had to text my friend right away, the one that was telling me about, where is it? The one that I asked about this stuff. I said, I got to tell you what Spencer said. So now I told her when I got this, I was like, guess what? I picked up more detergent. I was like, got to go hide it. We don't want him to know. I thought he was going to stroke out. Are you using all of this? Well, no, not yet. I mean, someday, yes. Yes, I'm going to use it, all right? Yes, I've got a little problem, okay? Now, I forgot to bring the rest of the stuff in here, but I've been picking up, this is a very, very cheap little Dollar Tree backpack. I don't think kids would really be able to function very well with this because I think it would be about a 5-minute thing between cheap zippers and just cheap construction. However, isn't it cute? And I have to carry some stuff into work with me. And sometimes it's just, I just leave it in my car and then I grab it in my hand, some of it in my hand. But I have those Fly Lady cloths that I use. I keep several of those in my car. I keep these microfiber cloths that I put on my vacuum. I keep that in my car. I have mop heads in there. I just have all this different disposable gloves. And I thought, this is a really cute way to store. So I'm not going to keep opening these zippers. I checked at the store to make sure they were working. So there's a zipper here that opens, and then there's the regular zipper that goes around. I will open that because you just, why not? Uh-oh. I thought I was going to get stuck. So it's not huge. It's pretty small, but it'll fit what I need it to fit. And I could also, if I needed to just, hang on. If I needed to just take this into the store for some reason with me, like have a list, have a couple things, not take my whole purse, and just have that. That's actually not a bad idea. Have this on my shoulder. Instead of trying to deal with a purse, I could do that. So it does. The zipper is working at this moment. I've seen other people. It also has this, and it is the Jot brand. But I've seen other people in getting cheaper stuff from here that generally for a little kid I wouldn't buy it because you just know it's going to tear up. And these are adjustable, so you can adjust these. But I don't think this would last very long with a kid that's, you know how kids are. I mean, I tear up stuff enough, but a kid's going to be worse. But you saw me pick up a pencil holder that was this, and also a folder that was this, that I'm able to put inside my home management binder. And I meant to bring those two things in here just to remind you that these all match. So cute. I just love this print. And they had other prints of these. These have gotten picked over. Some stores I've seen them, but that's I think it's, I'm not sure if I've ever seen this one or if I just didn't think I wanted one. But this trip I was like, I want one, and I better get it now or it's gonna be gone. And then I've been seeing these in people's hauls, and I wanted one. I got two. Got one for me and one for my friend that I clean for. She mentioned to me, that she really doesn't like fall colors. I really don't like the fall colors either. I'm not just really big on oranges and browns. However, I love this kind of greenish color, and this orange with the green doesn't bother me. I think that's very pretty, and I'll just throw this over the cabinet in my kitchen just like I always do during the fall or during any season. So I have some cute fall towels, and I need to go through my fall stuff actually and see what I have. But anyway, one's for me, one's for my friend. I was excited to find these because I've been looking for them every time I go in there. So anyway, I found those, and that's it for me. Love you guys. Bye-bye. Hope you have a great week. Talk to you soon. Stay tuned on Sunday for my cooking, my new cooking show. Talk to you later.